Hi, my friends. Good morning. How are you today? Today is Saturday, and it's time to make another video. So we are going over different topics for success, and so today we have an amazing, important, and interesting topic. As every video that we make, I hope that you find it interesting and also essential for your success. And the topic that we're gonna talk about today is adventure, right? If you want to be successful in life, you need to be adventurous. That means that you need to be willing to take risk, right? Because adventure is setting up yourself for a path that we don't know the outcome, or we don't know what's going to be the ending, right? There is not for sure if you're going to get to the other side, or what's going to happen. So that's adventures. You just go, you just want to do it. You don't have certainty that it's how it's going to come out, but you want to take the risk. Why? Because you're confident, because you know that you want this, and there is an energy or something pushing you to do it, right? So those people that go to, for example, Magic Mountain, and they do this rides, I mean, they're adventurous, right? Or people who do skydiving, that's an adventure. Or hiking, doing a difficult hike, you're going to do it, you're taking a risk, right? Something might happen in the way, it's risky, but at the same time, that will give you fulfillment, that will give you a sense of accomplishment, right? Because you did it, because it's something that probably seemed difficult when you started it. It probably was something that you wanted to do, but maybe there was some type of fear or some type of anxiety, but you went ahead and do it. And this is the same thing with your dreams and your goals for success. You have a goal, you have a dream, you want to do something. It's not for sure if you're going to accomplish it, right? And what is the fear? Well, that you don't do it, that you fail, what people will say if you fail. And we need to stop worrying about that and just do it, right? Just go ahead and try it, do your best, and don't worry if it doesn't come as you plan it. I'm gonna tell you, this is a rule, and I probably mentioned in other videos. All the effort, all the energy that you put in doing something is not effortless, because you're growing, you're a different person. All that energy, all that effort that you put in made you different, made you grow. So as long as you are going into the direction, as long as you are putting an effort in doing something, as long as you have an intention, that's important. Doing, having an intention, I want to do this, and I will do something to do it, and that's gonna give you, open the doors, right? That's the initiation part. When you want to do something, you have an intention, and you start moving forward for that intention, right? You want to accomplish anything you want to do. You want to find a job. What's your intention? I want to find a job, and I want to start acting as if I want to look or find a job. So what do? You go and start looking in the computer for jobs. You start looking for friends and asking them for options out there for a job. Maybe you start taking a class about how to create your resume. Maybe you start taking videos on how to prepare for an interview. You're making that intention. You have an intention, and you're doing something to do it, right? And I mean, it's comes with adventures. You're having an intention, you're setting your path to do it, and you're doing everything possible, right? And there is always a risk for everything, that it might not occur, but at least you're setting up in that path. Let's say, for example, you're looking for a job, you're learning how to um, do an interview, you learn how to fill out an application, how to develop your resume, and there's a job that you really like, and you didn't get it. I mean, you might feel sad or disappointed, but if you look at the positive side, you already gained a lot of experience on how to interview and how to create your resume. That you have it, and nobody's gonna take that away. And if you find somebody who is doing the same thing, who is looking for a job, you can give him what you learn. And I'm sure that the next time you have a job interview, or I mean, you're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep knocking doors, and you're gonna eventually get it, because this is the law of I can say the world, the universe. It happens that way. You need to be consistent, and before you know it, you're gonna open the doors for everything. I'm telling you, it happened to me. It's been for it was hard for me when I was little. I didn't have the support to go to school. My dad didn't want me to go to school or to study, so I had to push myself. I had to be persistent, to be consistent. I had to work. I had to study while I was in my break time. I had to do my homework, and the little time that I had at night, it's consistency, and it's wanting to do the things that you want to do. I went to high school paying my own, that was in Mexico, paying my own tuitions and working full time. And then college, it was the same time, it was the same thing. Nobody told me, hey, you're gonna graduate someday. I mean, I knew it. I knew that I had to do it, right? But nobody gives you that. Say, hey, you're gonna be you're gonna graduate as a registered nurse. You're gonna, work. You're gonna have a nice job, and you're gonna be okay financially. But nobody tells you that when you're young, right? Or when you're putting all the effort, and there is some fears or anxieties that come to you and telling you, hey, you're not gonna be able to make it, or you better just give up and do something else, right? Find a regular job, or just work and do something easy. But this is the adventure. You want to follow your dreams, follow that energy that is pushing you to do something, and just do it, right? If it comes wrong, or if something comes out it doesn't come out as you expected, at least you tried. And I'm gonna tell you from the experience, I can tell you the things that you do make you different. If you look back at the things that you did, you're gonna be proud, or you're gonna feel good that at least you try, at least you gave everything you had, and you learned something, and you're a different person, and you can probably give an advice to somebody else to say, hey, just do it. So that's adventure. When you want to become successful, want to become a different person, this is what you need to do. So avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. So, right, you don't want to stay there and sitting in a box, in a corner. You want to come out and do something for yourself, for your family, for humanity, and make this world better. We all have things that we need to do, or that we want to do in life. It's inside. We always wanted to do it, but we just don't have the initiation. We don't have the intention. There is something that is missing there. So just make sure to do it. There is no easy path. This is the path. You have a dream, you have a goal, set up the intention, plan it, put your work every day, and do something that is going to get you closer to what you want, and be adventurous. Go ahead and don't be afraid to fail. Take the risk and take the challenge. So that's all I have to say for today. This was adventure, and the next video that we're going to make is about Where is this? Awareness. We're gonna talk about awareness. Well, thank you very much, and have a good, beautiful Saturday.